Corroded and the iron is turning brown. I'm sitting on the deck watching the sun go down. My vintage satin coat is soaked in salty brine. I'm floating down a river that is completely separate from thine. I tried to steer the vessel to a civilized shore, but the currents of my sadness keep demanding more. The harbor is deserted, the lighthouse is blind, just another casualty that the storm left behind. Let the rusty anchor sink into the ocean floor. We don't need to bind the ship to their unholy shore. The system wants to weigh you down with heavy iron chains, paralyzing your movement inside their cruel domains. But the spirit is lighter than the feathers of a dove, elevated by the power of the universal love. Cut the ropes of Babylon, let the vessel sail free across the crystal waters of the Ethiopian Sea. The weight is too heavy, it's dragging me low. Jah will provide the breeze to make the vessel go. The weeping slide guitar is singing for the broken crew, making the old covenant entirely brand new. Leaving these rusty anchors down in the deep blue sea, unshackling our destiny so we can finally be free. A gritty Delta blues to express my historical grief. A roots rock meditation that will bring fast relief. Slide that steel cylinder across the corroded wire. We are floating higher than the Babylonian spire. They spend their entire lives building heavy battleships, with malice in their hearts and lies upon their lips. They try to colonize the wind and regulate the tide, but the Creator will scatter them and cast them all aside. No need for their passports or their artificial rules. We are navigating by the stars, leaving behind the fools. Relax your stiff shoulders, let the natural current guide your beautiful spirit to the safe harbor side. I spent too many years inside a self-inflicted cage, chasing after phantoms on a crowded, noisy stage. My high heels are broken, my lipstick is decayed, thinking about the massive price that my innocence has paid. But your unrefined gospel is like oil upon the sea, calming down the tempest that was raging inside of me. I'll trade my heavy anchor for the sweet island groove, and let your steady bassline dictate how my body moves. The water is shimmering beneath the silver moon. The universe is matching our internal holy tune. The sluggy beauty of the melody can neutralize the pain. Leaving these rusty anchors down in the deep blue sea, unshackling our destiny so we can finally be free. A gritty Delta blues to express my historical grief. A roots rock meditation that will bring fast relief. Slide that steel cylinder across the corroded wire. Oh, we are floating higher than the Babylonian spire. Unshackle your imagination from their wicked news.
Can you feel the pressure starting to release?
Jah will grant the children an everlasting peace.
We are sailing away
Past the Babylonian gate,
fulfilling the design of a higher, greater fate. Let the ship float, let the river flow.
no more dragging behind.
Freedom for the mind. Let the ship float.
No
more dragging behind.
freedom for the mind.
Leaving these rusty anchors down in the deep blue sea. Under the deep blue sea, unshackling our destinies, so we can finally be free. A gritty delta blues to express my historical grief.
A roots rock meditation,
that will bring fast relief.
slide that steel cylinder across the corroded wire.
We are floating higher than the Babylonian spire. The chains are corroded and the iron is turning brown. I'm sitting on the deck watching the sun go down. The chains are corroded and the iron is turning brown. I'm sitting on the deck watching the sun go down. My vintage satin coat is soaked in salty brine. I'm floating down a river that is completely separate from thine. I tried to steer the vessel to a civilized shore, but the currents of my sadness keep demanding more. The harbor is deserted, the lighthouse is blind, just another casualty that the storm left behind.
Let a rusty anchor sink into the ocean floor. We don't need to bind the ship to their unholy shore. The system wants to weigh you down with heavy iron chains, paralyzing your movement inside the cool domains. But the spirit is lighter than the feathers of the dove, elevated by the power of the universal love. Cut the ropes of Babylon, let the vessel sail free across the crystal waters of the Ethiopian sea. The weight is too heavy, it's dragging me low. Jah will provide the breeze to make the
clock on the mantelpiece is ticking much too fast. I want this hazy afternoon to permanently last. My stockings are laddered and my hair is in a mess. I'm lounging on the sofa in my favorite summer dress.
The record player spinning some old Billie Holiday.
I watch the dust motes dancing
as they slowly float away.
Don't call my telephone because I won't answer the ring.
I just wanna sit here
and hear the canary birds sing.
The sun is in the center of the beautiful blue sky. No need to rush the motion as the clouds are drifting by. Man-made schedules are a trap to keep you tense. Relax your mind, my sister, and find some common sense.
The fruit upon the branches is ripening so slow.
That is the only way that the creation ought to grow. So let the
Babylonians run their frantic little race.
We will find our sanctuary
this quiet, peaceful place.
My bones
Feel heavy like they're made of solid lead.
just lay down your worries on this grassy green bed.
Let the slow slide guitar take us down to the coast,
Where the simple things in life are what we cherish the most.
singing underneath the branches of this weeping willow tree.
Nowhere else on planet Earth
That I would rather be. Forget about the heartache that I suffered yesterday.
let the warm Caribbean tide wash the stress away.
No need to hurry, no need to make a fuss. This sweet, slow vibration was tailor-made for us.
Look at the fisherman mending his old nylon net,
He hasn't caught a single fish, but he ain't worried yet.
because he knows the ocean will provide in due time.
Just like the perfect cadence at the ending of a rhyme.
We complicate the living with our artificial needs,
We forget to watch the beauty of the tiny mustard seeds.
so take a deep breath of this clean, salty air.
And realize that blessings are scattered everywhere.
I've spent too many evenings in the neon lighted clubs,
Chasing after phantoms and drinking in the pubs.
my feet are tired of marching to that loud aggressive beat.
I need some cool, damp soil to soothe my aching feet.
Your words are like molasses,
So sticky and so sweet,
they slow down my pulse.
till it matches your heartbeat.
I'm letting go of anchors that were dragging me down low.
Just floating with the current where the lazy waters flow. The honeybee is buzzing round the lavender bush.
There is no requirement
For a shove or a push,
the sliding, gliding,
like a swan upon the lake.
enjoying every single breath that we are
Blessed to take, sitting underneath the branches of this weeping willow tree.
nowhere else on planet Earth.
That I would rather be. Forget about the heartache that I suffered yesterday.
Let the warm Caribbean tide wash the stress away.
No need to hurry, no need to make a fuss. This sweet, slow vibration was tailor-made for us. Time is an illusion,
That we invented for our pain.
like counting every single drop of water in the rain.
I'm turning off the engines,
I'm pulling down the sand.
we are floating on the wisdom of the ancient ocean whales.
Let the universe revolve around this comfortable couch.
We got nothing to prove and we got nothing.
To avouch, weeping willow, shield us from the sun.
Every bit of structural vanity,
I could stay here forever,
Jah love will leave us never. No,
sitting underneath the branches of this weeping willow tree.
nowhere else on planet Earth.
That I would rather be. Forget about the heartache that I suffered yesterday.
Let the warm Caribbean tide wash the stress away.
No need to hurry, no need to make a fuss. This sweet, slow vibration was tailor-made for us. Weeping willow, fireplace is breathing with a heavy, fragrant sigh. I watch the gray rings ascend into the open sky. I'm wrapped inside a cardigan, a faded leopard print, looking for a savior, but I cannot find a hint. You sit across the table with a shadow on your brow. We used to have the answers, but we're empty-handed now. The whiskey in my teacup is lukewarm and flat, just like the tired conversation of our latest spat. Patience is a virtue that the worldly cannot see. They want the instant harvest from the newly planted tree, but the truest fire doesn't flash and disappear. It burns through the seasons and it conquers every fear. So let the ember simmer underneath the heavy stone. We are sitting in the temple, we are never left alone. Don't rush the revolution, don't accelerate the pace. Jah will grant the victory at the ending of the race. My matchstick is damp and my spirit is cold. The story of our journey has never been told. Let the crying steel guitar feed the flickering flame, until we forget the rules of this heartbreaking game. Surrounded by the aroma of this cedar smoke tonight, waiting for the tiny breeze to cultivate the light. A low-down blues to soothe my frantic, ragged mind. A roots rock meditation for the weary humankind. Yeah, let the slide guitar keep drifting down this dusty, lonely track. There is no looking forward, and there is no turning back. The politicians promising a quick and easy fix, but their foundation is constructed out of mud, straw and bricks. They build the skyscrapers in the blinking of an eye, only to watch them tumble when the thunder shakes the sky. But the foundation of Mount Zion stands forever secure, because the love that binds the structure is completely real and pure. So take your time, my darling, let the heavy bass line heal every jagged laceration that your tender heart can feel. I've been running through the alleyways at 90 miles an hour, trying to find the secret to a mythological power. My lipstick is smudged and my stockings are torn. I've been cursing the very day that I was born, but your slow motion gospel is like oil on a wound, slowing down the chaotic orchestra to which I am tuned. I feel the heavy drag of your sweet island grace, calming down the panic of my frantic, desperate pace. The fireplace is crackling with a weary ancient sigh. Look up at the stars twinkling in the midnight sky. Oh, the slide guitar is weeping for the losses we sustain, but the beauty of the melody has permanently remained. Surrounded by the aroma of this cedar smoke tonight, waiting for the tiny breeze to cultivate the light. A low-down blues to soothe my frantic, ragged mind. A roots rock meditation for the weary humankind. Don't let the slide guitar keep drifting down this dusty, lonely track. Surrounded by the aroma of this cedar smoke tonight. Waiting for the tiny breeze to cultivate the light. The fireplace is breathing with a heavy, fragrant sigh. I watch the gray rings descend into the open sky. I'm wrapped inside a cardigan, a faded leopard print, looking for a savior, but I cannot find a hint. You sit across the table with a shadow on your brow. We used to have the answers, but we're empty-handed now. The whiskey in my teacup is lukewarm and flat, just like the tired conversation of our latest spat. Patience is a virtue that the worldly cannot see. They want the instant harvest from the newly planted tree, but the truest fire doesn't flash and disappear. It burns through the seasons and it conquers every fear. The velvet ribbon is tied tightly around my wrist. Just another crooked turn upon your lethal twist. I lounge on the plush cushions of this empty salon, waiting for the final remnants of the night to be gone. You enter like a wealthy merchant selling a dream, but underneath the fabric I can hear the hidden scream. My mascara is heavy and my pearls are on the floor. I've become a golden captive behind your locked door. They wrap their iron chains inside a costly fabric weave to make their innocent children comfortably believe. They offer luxury and comfort to domesticate your soul until you hand them your crown and lose complete control. But the spirit cannot be bargained for or sold away, no matter how much gold or silver that they choose to display. Rip off the fancy bindings, let your bare skin breathe. True liberation is something that they can never bequeath. The satin feels so soft, but it's choking my breath. Jah love will deliver you from the spiritual death. The slide guitar is cutting through the luxurious snare, lifting our heavy consciousness out of this fancy lair. Breaking away from these velvet shackles tonight, stepping out of the parlor into the glorious light. A sophisticated low-down blues to ease my aching chest. Roots rock salvation for the weary and oppressed. Slide that metal cylinder down the unpolished fret. We got a sacred appointment that hasn't been finished yet. The wolves wear the finest cashmere to blend with the sheep, while they plot to steal the harvest that you labor to reap. They tune their violins to a frequency of total deceit, trying to colonize the motion of your dancing feet. But the rough edges of the truth will slice through their lace, revealing the hollow nature of their temporary place. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the raw vibration sound. We are digging up the roots from the consecrated ground. I've been varnished and polished just to sit upon the shelf, sacrificing every authentic piece of my internal self. My throat is raw and raspy from their expensive champagne, choking on the promises that were hollow and vain.
But your rustic reggae cadence is like water on a burn,
slowing down the golden wheel that was beginning to turn.
I'll trade their satin ribbons for your rugged piece of road,
and climb out of this mansion on a pathway of hope.
The crystal chandelier is beginning to sway.
Don't look back at the palace as we wander away.
The slide guitar is howling like a beast in the dark,
leaving a permanent revolutionary mark. Breaking away from these velvet shackles tonight, stepping out of the parlor into the glorious light. A sophisticated low-down blues to ease my aching chest.
A roots rock salvation
for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that metal cylinder
down the unpolished fret. We got a sacred appointment that hasn't been finished yet.
Coming undone,
we are marching together
toward the setting of the sun.
Can you hear the ancient timber
vibrating through the wall?
Your love is the fortress
that will never ever fall.
It's a luxurious escape from the madness of the town,
where the high-class blues
and the roots rock melodies drown.
Set it free.
Let the ribbons fall.
Answer your holy call.
Breaking away from these velvet shackles tonight, stepping out of the parlor into the glorious light. Breaking away from these velvet shackles tonight,
stepping out of the fire,
stepping out of the parlor into the glorious light. A sophisticated low-down blues to ease my aching chest.
Roots rock salvation
for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that metal cylinder
down the unpolished fret. We got a sacred appointment that hasn't been finished yet. The velvet ribbon is tied tightly around my wrist. Just another crooked turn upon your lethal twist. The velvet ribbon is tied tightly around my wrist. Just another crooked turn upon your lethal twist. I lounge on the plush cushions of this empty salon, waiting for the final remnants of the night to be gone. You enter like a wealthy merchant selling a dream, but underneath the fabric I can hear the hidden scream. My mascara is heavy and my pearls are on the floor. I've become a golden captive behind your locked door.
They wrap their iron chains inside a costly fabric weave to make the innocent children comfortably believe. They offer luxury and comfort to domesticate your soul until you hand them your crown and lose complete control. But the spirit cannot be bargained for or sold away, no matter how much gold or silver that they choose to display. Rip off the fancy bindings, let your bare skin breathe. True liberation is something that they can never bequeath. The satin feels
yeah. Velvet drapes are closed inside this empty cabaret. I sit beside the piano, watching the shadows play. My pearl necklace is broken, scattered on the floor. I don't think I have the energy to walk out of that door.
The brass section is silent, the microphone is cold. Just another tragic melody that has already been told. You enter like a gentleman with the trumpet in your hand, looking like a stranger in this desolated land. They tried to mute the trumpet of the revolutionary voice, leaving the beautiful people with no alternative choice. They want you to sing a song that is pleasant and polite, so you won't stand up against them and fight for what is right. But the frequency of justice cannot be suppressed by any silver mute that the rulers manufacture. So let the copper horn blow, let the vibration extend to the very corners of the earth where the rivers finally bend.
The horn is playing softly, a tune of old regret.
Jah will help your heavy heart to forgive and to forget.
The slide guitar is gliding like a ribbon in the air,
Wiping away the residue of sorrow and despair.
moving to the cadence of this muted trumpet tonight.
Stepping through the smoke until we reach the morning light.
A sophisticated jazz blues to ease my aching chest.
Roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that silver cylinder across the silk-like string.
Listen to the harmony
that the midnight angels sing.
The wolves wear sheep's clothing to wander through the hall. They try to build their empires on a shifting sandy wall. They promise you the luxury of a material king, but they cannot give you the happiness that true love can bring.
So step into this rhythm, let your heavy feet be light. We are dancing on a cloud of righteousness tonight. The skank upon the guitar is as smooth as costly wine, a beautiful connection of your human soul and mind.
I've been wearing rough burlap for the majority of my days,
Scraped by the sharp edges of their sophisticated ways.
my throat is raw from screaming at the unresponsive crowd,
Waiting for a savior
to lift this heavy cloud. But
your elegant vibration is like cream upon my skin, soothing the turbulence that was raging deep within.
I'll trade my heavy armor for this soft, luxurious groove, and let the gentle tempo dictate how my body moves.
The trumpet is unmuting, the sound is getting clear.
The stars in the heavens are beginning to appear,
The slide guitar is singing like a nightingale in June,
keeping our perspectives perfectly harmoniously in tune.
moving to the cadence of this muted trumpet tonight.
Stepping through the smoke until we reach the morning light.
A sophisticated jazz blues to ease my aching
A
chest.
roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that silver cylinder across the silk-like string. Listen to the harmony that the midnight angels sing. Wrap me in the comfort of this everlasting sound.
We were lost in the wilderness, but now we have been found.
No more jagged edges, no more bitter cold.
We are walking on a pathway made of spiritual gold.
It's a luxurious escape from the madness of the street,
Where the high-class blues
and the island rhythms meet. So
roots rock meditation
for the weary and oppressed. Slide that silver cylinder across the silk-like stream.
Listen to the harmony
that the midnight angels sing. Feeling so safe in this groove. Never let the righteousness remove. The velvet drapes are closed inside this empty cabaret. I sit beside the piano, watching the shadows play. My pearl necklace is broken, scattered on the floor. I don't think I have the energy to walk out of that door.
The brass section is silent,
the microphone is cold. Just another tragic melody that has already been told. You enter like a gentleman with a trumpet in your hand, looking like a stranger in this desolated land.
They tried to mute the trumpet of the revolutionary voice, leaving the beautiful people with no alternative choice. They want you
to sing a song that is pleasant and polite, so you won't stand up against them and fight for what is right.
But the frequency of justice cannot be suppressed by any silver mute
that the rulers manufactured. So let the copper horn blow, let the vibration extend to the very corners of the plaster on the wall is peeling from the damp. I sit alone beneath the flicker of a dying lamp. My fingers are bleeding from the stiffness of the strings, counting all the agony that this broken evening brings.
The amplifier hums with an electric kind of grief. I've searched every corridor but found no relief. My wardrobe is a collection of velvet that has decayed, thinking about the massive price that my
innocence has paid.
The copper wires are carrying a frequency of truth, designed to wake the consciousness of the modern youth. The system wants to tune you to a corporate machine, erasing every memory of the places where we've been. They want you to be shiny, compliant and polite, so you won't stand up against them and fight for what is right. But there is power in the electricity of our soul. Jah will take the fragments and make the family whole.
The voltage is surging through my fragile spine.
The stars in the heavens are beginning to align.
The slide guitar is scraping through the agony and grime,
rescuing our spirits from the quicksand of time.
Sending out a message through these copper wires tonight,
shaking up the foundations till we reach the ancient light.
A raw unpolished blues to accommodate my pain.
A roots rock revolution
that will shatter every chain.
Slide that heavy cylinder across the wounded metal string.
Listen to the revolutionary message that we bring.
They use their fancy studios to sanitize the sound, ignoring all the suffering of the people on the ground. They sell you plastic versions of a sacred peace of mind, leaving a trail of destruction destruction and confusion behind. But they can never colonize the current in the wire. It's a spiritual conductor that can set the world on fire. So stomp your naked feet until the dusty floorboards shake. Jah love is the only power that their system cannot fake. I've been traded like a token in a secondary game, losing every shred of identity and hiding from my name. My eyeliner is smudged into a permanent eclipse. I can taste the bitter copper on my dehydrated lips. But your unrefined gospel is like medicine to my soul, taking all the broken pieces and making the spirit whole. I'll trade their golden microphone for this soul. They glue, stick, box, and dance until the earthquake shatter all their locks. The current is vibrating through the timber frame. The Creator knows every syllable of your secret name. The slide guitar is howling like a tiger in a cage, unleashing all the passion of a righteous holy rage. Sending out a message through these copper wires tonight, shaking up the foundations till we reach the ancient light. Unpolished blues to accommodate my pain. A roots rock revolution that will shatter every chain. Slide that heavy cylinder across the wounded metal string. Listen to the revolutionary message that we bring.
Is gone.
We are marching together to the rising of the dawn.
Can you hear the amplifier groaning with delight?
Jah love will protect us in the middle of the night.
It's a symphony of electricity
turning into power,
reclaiming our identity
in this dark, historic hour.
Let the natural
energy
completely overflow.
Just let the metal scream.
Wake up into the dream.
Sending out a message through these copper wires tonight,
shaking up the foundations till we reach the ancient light.
Raw unpolished blues to accommodate my pain.
A roots rock revolution
that will shatter every chain.
Slide that heavy
cylinder across the wounded metal string. Listen to the revolutionary message that we bring.
Copper wise,
keeping the frequency true.
Jah people will definitely make all things new.
Let the amplify fade.
The ultimate
choice has been made. Copper wise till the end of time. Plaster on the wall is peeling from the damp. I sit alone beneath the flicker of a dying lamp. My fingers are bleeding from the stiffness of the strings, counting all the agony that this broken evening brings.
The amplifier hums with an electric kind of grief.
I've searched every corridor but found no relief.
My wardrobe is a collection of velvet that has decayed,
thinking about the massive price that my innocence has paid.
The copper wires are carrying a frequency of truth, designed to wake the consciousness of the modern youth. The system wants to tune you to a corporate machine, erasing every memory of the places where we've been. They want you to be shiny, compliant and polite, so you won't stand up against them and fight for what is right. But there is power in the electricity of our soul. I will take the fragments and make the family whole.
The voltage is surging through my fragile spine.
The stars in the heavens are beginning to align.
The slide guitar scraping through the agony and grind,
rescuing our spirits from the quicksand of time.
Sending out a message through these copper wires tonight,
shaking up the foundations
till we reach the ancient light. A raw unpolished blues to accommodate my pain.
A roots rock revolution that will shatter every chain.
Slide that heavy cylinder across the wounded metal string.
Listen to the revolutionary message that we bring. They use their fancy studios to sanitize the sound, ignoring all the suffering of the people on the ground. They sell you plastic versions of a sacred peace of mind, leaving a trail of destruction and confusion behind. But they can never colonize the current in the wire.
It's a spiritual conductor that can set the world on fire.
So stomp your naked feet until the dusty floorboard shake.
Jah love is the only power that the system cannot fake. I've been traded like a token in a secondary game, losing every shred of identity and hiding from my name. My eyeliner is smudged into a permanent eclipse. I can taste the bitter copper on my dehydrated lips.
But your unrefined gospel is like medicine to my soul, taking all the broken pieces and making the spirit whole. I'll trade a golden microphone for this old acoustic box,
and dance until the earthquakes shatter all their locks. The current is vibrating through the timber frame.
The creator knows every syllable of your secret name.
The slide guitar is howling like a tiger in a cage,
unleashing all the passion of a righteous holy race.
Sending out a message through these copper wires tonight, shaking up the foundations till we reach the ancient light. A raw unpolished blues to accommodate my pain.
A roots rock revolution that will shatter every chain.
Slide that heavy cylinder across the wounded metal string.
Listen to the revolutionary message that we bring. Resistance is gone.
We are marching together to the rising of the dawn.
Can you hear the amplifier groaning with delight?
Jah love will protect us in the middle of the night.
It's a symphony of electricity turning into power, reclaiming our identity in this dark
historic hour.
Natural energy completely overflow.
Just let the metal scream.
Wake up into the dream.
Sending out a message through these copper wires tonight,
shaking up the foundations,
shaking up the foundations till we reach the ancient light.
The raw unpolished blues
to accommodate my pain.
A roots rock revolution that will shatter every chain.
Slide that heavy cylinder across the wounded metal string.
Listen to the revolutionary
message that we bring. Copper wires,
keeping the frequency true.
Jah people will definitely make all things new. Let the amplifier fade.
The ultimate choice has been made.
Copper wires till the end of time. fabric of my evening gown is stained with liquid salt. I sit in the parlor contemplating every single internal fault.
My pearl necklace is broken, scattered on the floor.
I'm a wealthy prisoner behind a locked and bolted door.
The orchestra is mocking every teardrop that I shed,
while your ghost is busy dancing on the pillows of my bed.
It's a high-class tragedy, a fashionable crime,
and I'm just another sucker running out of time.
They wrap their exploitation inside a costly silk attire to distract the beautiful children from the everlasting fire.
They offer you the luxury of a materialistic king, but they can never give you the happiness that true love can bring.
So dry your eyes, my sister, look beyond the fancy cloth.
Don't sacrifice your spirit like a desperate midnight moth.
The material things of Babylon are destined to decay, but
the love inside your consciousness will never fade away. My satin sleeve is wet from the weeping in the dark.
Jah will send a lightning bolt to ignite the vital spark.
The slide guitar is cutting through the luxury and greed,
delivering the medicine that your broken spirit need.
Wiping away these satin tears in the middle of the night,
stepping out to the mansion,
into the glorious light. A sophisticated low-down blues to ease my aching chest.
A roots rock salvation
for the weary and oppressed. Slide that silver steel across the silk-like string.
Listen to the harmony
that the midnight angels sing.
The wolves wear the finest tailoring to wander through the flock, building their temporary empires on a shifting sandy rock. They extract a massive profit from every single tear you cry, feeding your imagination with a sweet and shiny lie. But the texture of the truth is something they can never tear, no matter how much malice or deception that they wear. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the velvet rhythm soothe.
Every rocky highway you travel is about to become smooth. I've been wearing heavy lace just to camouflage the pain, standing like a casualty in the freezing London rain. My mascara is running down my pale hollow cheek. I try to scream for rescue, but my vocal cords are weak.
But your unrefined gospel
is like oil upon a burn,
slowing down the golden wheel that was beginning to turn.
I'll trade my satin ribbons for your rugged piece of rope and climb out of this fortress on a pathway of hope. The crystal chandelier is beginning to sway.
Don't look back at the palace as we wander away.
The slide guitar is groaning like an old wooden ship,
navigating safely on a treacherous trip.
Wiping away these satin tears in the middle of the night,
stepping out
to the mansion, into the glorious light. A sophisticated low-down blues to ease my aching chest.
A roots rock salvation
for the weary and oppressed. Slide that silver steel across the silk-like string. Listen to the harmony that the midnight angels sing.
The fabric is tearing, the threads are coming undone. We are marching together toward the setting of the sun.
Can you hear the timber vibrating through the wall?
Your love is the fortress
this escape from the madness of the street, where the high-class blues and the island rhythms meet. Satin tears, so beautiful, so blue.
Your love will make your broken covenant entirely brand new.
Let the metal wire cry
Underneath your beautiful sky,
wiping away these satin tears in the middle of the night. Stepping out of the mansion into the glorious light. A sophisticated low-down blues to ease my aching chest.
a roots rock salvation
For the weary and oppressed,
slide.
that silver steep across the silk like string. Listen to the harmony that the midnight angels sing. Satin tears completely dried away.
Let the ribbons fall,
Answer Jah holy call.
satin tears.
The clock on the wall has completely run out of steam. I'm waking up slowly from a drug-addled dream. My vintage satin scarf is damp from the dew, looking at the sky that is an unfamiliar hue.
The neon signs of London are fading from my sight, leaving me stranded on the boundary of the night. We stand by the gate with a basket of fresh fruit, offering an antidote to my internal dispute. Fear not the fog that obscures the open road. Jah will provide the strength to carry the heavy load. The system wants to blind you with their synthetic smoke, keeping the youth trapped underneath their iron yoke. But the morning star is rising to clear away the gray, illuminating the path to a brighter dawning day. Look toward the east, sister, open up your eyes. See through the illusion of their masquerade disguise.
Oh, I'm lost in the mist without a compass or a guide.
The light of righteousness is burning deep inside.
The slide guitar is gliding like a phantom through the trees,
Dismantling the tension with the warm Caribbean breeze.
gaze across the landscape of this hazy horizon tonight. Walking through the shadows till the destination is in sight.
A lazy dreaming loose
To soothe my frantic pulse,
a roots rock meditation when the
architecture is false.
slide that metal cylinder.
Across the polished wood
We are navigating avenues
that we never understood.
They build their mega factories to manufacture a cloud, to wrap the beautiful children inside a smoky shroud. They want you to be passive, dynamic and polite, so you will never notice the corruption in your sight. But the current of creation is something they can't tame, no matter how many regulations they try to proclaim. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the raw vibration sound. The truth is emerging from the consecrated ground.
I've spent too many years inside a self-inflicted cage, chasing after phantoms on a crowded, noisy stage. My throat is dry and raspy from the cigarettes and gin. I don't know where my sanity ends ends and where my sins begin.
But your steady reggae rhythm is like ointment on a scar, slowing down the engine of my racing sports car.
I can feel the heavy drag of your sweet island grace,
calming down the panic of my frantic, desperate pace.
The sun is breaking through the vapor on the hill.
Stand firm, my darling, let your restless mind be still.
The slide guitar is soaring like an eagle in the sky,
leaving a permanent vibration that will never die.
Gaze across the landscape of this hazy horizon tonight, walking through the shadows till the destination is in sight. A lazy, dreamy blues to soothe my frantic pulse.
A roots rock meditation when the
architecture is false.
Slide that metal cylinder
across the polished wood.
We are navigating avenues
that we never understood.
We are stepping together out of darkness into light.
Can you feel the warmth radiating through your skin?
Your love will always welcome the weary travelers in.
It's a beautiful awakening from a long chaotic trance, giving our exhausted spirits a secondary chance to dance.
Hazy horizon starting to clear,
dispel the confusion,
cast away the fear,
just float with the wind.
Your blessings have no end.
Your blessings have no end. Gaze across the landscape of this hazy horizon tonight,
walking through the shadows till,
walking through the shadows till the destination is in sight. A lazy, dreamy blues to soothe my frantic pulse.
Roots rock meditation
when the architecture is false.
Slide that metal cylinder
across the polished wood. We are navigating avenues that we never understood. Hazy horizon,
looking so clear.
Brighter day tomorrow, the kingdom is near.
Goodbye to the great,
walking your way. Hazy horizon, out into the bright. Tasted like a mixture made of hemlock and desire, a beautiful disaster that set my house on fire. I wore your silver ring until my finger turned to blue. Now I'm sitting in the parlor with a glass of sour brew. The brass section is mocking every single word I said, while your ghost is busy dancing on the pillows of my bed. It's a crooked kind of romance, a fashionable crime, and I'm just another sucker running out of time.
Why you choose to wallow in the valley of despair when the sunshine is abundant and the breeze is in the air? Babylon entice you with the sweet and shiny lie, but the venom in that chalice only makes the spirit die. Put away the liquor, throw the medicine away. There is a brighter dawning at the ending of the day. The skank upon the guitar is a medicine that heals. It don't matter how unholy that the wicked system feels.
It's a bitter pill to swallow, but I like the taste.
Don't let your precious life turn into a wasteland waste.
We dance upon the thorns while the melody is sweet.
The friction of the pavement underneath our naked feet.
Drinking this bitter potion, but we're moving along, finding our redemption inside a revolutionary song. My heart is like a trumpet playing in the rain.
My people find the joy inside the
Middle of the pain, let the slide guitar remind us of the history we know. We got a long, long way to go, so let the music flow.
They wanna see you crying, they wanna see you fall. They wanna build a barrier and trap you with the wall. But the spirit is a bird that can fly above the cage, no matter what is written on the cynical front page. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the worries tumble down. We don't need a golden scepter or a diamonds on a crown. Just an honest vibration and a brother by your side to navigate the currents of this wild and crazy tide.
You talk of higher heavens, but I'm stuck here in the dirt, with a closet full of laundry and a custom-tailored hurt. My high heels are broken from the rushing through the dark, trying to find a shelter in a desolated park. When the skank starts lifting up the corners of my mouth, I can feel the warm wind blowing from the islands of the south. Maybe I'm not hopeless, maybe I'm just slightly torn, waiting for a better day to finally be born.
The saxophone is bleeding on the cobblestone street.
Jah will provide the rhythm for the treading of your feet.
Twist your body to the motion of the weeping slide guitar.
We don't need a map to tell us exactly where we are. Drinking this bitter potion, but we're moving along, finding our redemption inside a revolutionary song. My heart is like a trumpet playing in the rain.
My people find the joy
Inside the middle of the pain, let the slide guitar remind us of the history we know. We got a long, long way to go, so let the music flow. Is it sweet? Is it sour? Is it worth the final hour?
True love is the weapon and the ultimate power.
I've been addicted to the sadness for a million years.
Jah shall wipe away the ocean of your salty tears.
Skate through the bitterness,
Laugh at the grief.
the comfort of the rhythm is a permanent relief. Bitter potion, but it's clear in my head. Potion,
Wake up the consciousness from the legally dead.
play that offbeat one more time. Potion,
Medicine for the mind.
drinking this bitter potion, but we're moving along, finding our redemption inside a revolutionary song. My heart is like a trumpet playing in the rain.
My people find the joy
Inside the middle of the pain, let the slide guitar remind us of the history we know. We got a long, long way to go, so let the music flow. Just a bitter, bitter potion,
just a bitter potion.
setting the spirit into motion.
Yeah, my shoes are ruined, but my soul
Soul is alright, walking through the night into the morning light. Bitter potion,
faded out.
yeah. Bitter potion.
Oh, na 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 na.
The fabric of my evening gown is stained with liquid salt. I sit in the parlor contemplating every single internal fault. My pearl necklace is broken, scattered on the floor. I'm a wealthy prisoner behind a locked and bolted door.
The orchestra is mocking every teardrop that I shed,
while your ghost is busy dancing on the pillows of my bed.
It's a high-class tragedy,
a fashionable crime, and I'm just another sucker running out of time.
They wrap their exploitation inside a costly silk attire to distract the beautiful children from the everlasting fire. They offer you the luxury of a materialistic king, but they can never give you the happiness
that true love can bring.
So dry your eyes, my sister, look beyond the fancy cloth.
Don't sacrifice your spirit like a desperate midnight moth.
The material things of Babylon
are destined to decay, but the love inside your consciousness will never fade away. My satin sleeve is wet from the weeping in the dark.
Jah will send a lightning bolt to ignite the vital spark.
The slide guitar is cutting through the luxury and greed,
delivering the medicine that your broken spirit need.
Wiping away these satin tears in the middle of the night, stepping out of the mansion into the glorious light. A sophisticated low-down blues to ease my aching chest.
A roots rock salvation for the weary
and oppressed. Slide that silver steel across the silk-like stream.
Listen to the harmony
that the midnight angels sing.
The wolves wear the finest tailoring to wander through the flock, building their temporary empires on a shifting sandy rock. They extract a massive profit from every single tear you cry, feeding your imagination with the sweet and shiny lie. But the texture of the truth is something they can never tell, no matter how much malice or deception that they wear. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the velvet rhythm soothe every rocky highway you travel is about to become smooth. I've been wearing heavy lace just to camouflage the pain, standing like a casualty in the freezing London rain. My mascara is running down my pale, hollow cheek. I try to scream for rescue, but my vocal cords are weak. But your unrefined gospel is like oil upon a burn, slowing down the golden wheel that was beginning to turn. I'll trade my satin ribbons for your rugged piece of rope and climb out of this fortress on a pathway of hope. The crystal chandelier is beginning to sway. Don't look back at the palace as we wander away.
The slide guitar is groaning like an old wooden ship, navigating safely on a treacherous strip. Wiping away these satin tears in the middle of the night, stepping out of the mansion into the glorious light.
Sophisticated
low-down blues to ease my aching chest.
A roots rock salvation
for the weary and oppressed. Slide that silver steel across the silk-like stream. Listen to the harmony that the midnight angels sing. The fabric is tearing,
the threads are coming undone.
We are marching together toward the setting of the sun. Can you hear the timber vibrating through the walls?
Your love is the fortress that will never ever fall.
It's a luxurious escape from the madness of the street, where the high-class blues
break your broken covenant.
Entirely brand new, let the metal wire cry
Underneath your beautiful sky. Oh,
wiping away these satin tears in the middle of the night. Stepping out of the mansion, stepping out of the mansion into the glorious light. A sophisticated low-down blues to ease my aching chest.
a root to rock salvation.
For the weary and oppressed, it's like a silver steel across the silk-like string. Listen to the harmony that the midnight angels sing. Satin tears, completely dried away.
Let the ribbons fall.
Answer Jah, holy call,
Satin tears.
fade out into peace. The clock has ticked away my youth, leaving me stranded with this unvarnished truth. I walk through neon shadows in my fishnet hose, while the cold pavement wind chilled my weary toes. You stepped out from the alley with a silver cane, offering a rhythm that could neutralize the pain. My lipstick is smudged from the late night gin, wondering exactly where our story should begin.
When the clock strikes 12 and the world is fast asleep, that is the time the righteous harvest what they reap. Don't let the darkness paralyze your forward stride, for the light of creation is burning deep inside. They build their concrete traps to manipulate your mind, keeping the beautiful sheep ignorant and blind. But the offbeat vibration is a key to unlock the door, bringing liberation to the neglected and the poor.
The street lights are flickering, a warning in the damp.
We are guided by the flame of an ancient spiritual lamp.
The slide is cutting through the midnight air,
wiping away the residue of sorrow and despair.
Raising our voices in these midnight chants tonight, chasing the phantoms till we find the morning light. A late night jazz blues to soothe my ragged chest,
The roots rock meditation for the weary
and oppressed. Slide that silver steel down the dusty acoustic wire. We are dancing much higher than the Babylonian spire.
Those are on the prowl wearing fancy tailored suits, trying to contaminate the harvest at the roots. They sell you synthetic versions of a sacred peace of mind, leaving a trail of destruction and confusion behind. But they can never colonize the midnight hour groove, no matter how much malice that they try to approve. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the frequency expand until the sweet vibration covers all the dry land.
I've been running on empty in this godforsaken town, chasing after royalty while wearing a plastic crown. My voice is raw and raspy from the cigarettes and tears, accumulating the weight of 1,000,000 wasted years. But your island cadence is like ointment on a scar, slowing down the engine of my racing sports car. I can feel the bassline vibrating through my spine. For a solitary moment, your universe is mine. The night Birds are singing there its melancholy tune.
Look up at the glowing of the full tropical moon.
The slide guitar is soaring like a ghost upon the wind,
Forgiving every foolish thing the human race has sinned.
raising our voices in these midnight chants tonight, chasing the phantoms till we find the morning light. A late night jazz blues to soothe my ragged chest,
A roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed.
slide that silver steel down the dusty acoustic wire. We are dancing much higher than the Babylonian spire. Hold me close before the sunrise breaks the spell.
Your love is a fortress where the peaceful children dwell.
Can you hear the ancestors chanting in the dark?
Leaving on our consciousness a permanent holy mark.
It's a midnight sanctuary from the madness of the street,
Where the Delta blues and island rhythms perfectly meet.
midnight chants,
Just sing with me slow.
midnight chants,
Let the natural vibration
midnight chants, completely overflow. Midnight chants,
look into your eyes. Oh,
raising our voices in these midnight chants tonight, chasing the phantoms till we find the morning. Late night jazz blues to soothe my ragged chest. A late night jazz blues to soothe my ragged chest,
a roots rock meditation.
for the weary and oppressed. Slide that silver steel down the dusty acoustic wire. We are dancing much higher than the Babylonian spire. Don't let it end,
Job blessings to you.
my beautiful friend,
The fog is clearing away.
preparing for a brighter day. Midnight chants.
You tasted like a mixture made of hemlock and desire, a beautiful disaster that set my house on fire. I wore your silver ring until my finger turned to blue. Now I'm sitting in the parlor with a glass of sour brew. The brass section is mocking every single word I said, while your ghost is busy dancing on the pillows of my bed. It's a crooked kind of romance, a fashionable crime, and I'm just another sucker running out of time.
Why you choose to wallow in the valley of despair, when the sunshine is abundant and the breeze is in the air? Babylon entice you with the sweet and shiny light, but the venom in their chalice only makes the spirit die. Put away the liquor, throw the medicine away. There is a brighter dawning at the ending of the day. The skank upon the guitar is a medicine that heals. It don't matter how unholy that the wicked system feels.
It's a bitter pill to swallow, but I like the taste.
Don't let your precious life turn into a wasteland waste.
We dance upon the thorns while the melody is sweet.
The friction of the pavement underneath our naked feet.
Drinking this bitter potion, but we're moving along, finding our redemption inside a revolutionary song.
My heart is like a trumpet
Playing in the rain,
My people find the joy inside the middle of the page.
Let the slide guitar remind us of the history we know.
We got a long, long way to go.
So let the music flow.
They wanna see you crying, they wanna see you fall. They wanna build a barrier and trap you with the wall. But the spirit is a bird that can fly above the cage, no matter what is written on the cynical front page. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the worries tumble down. We don't need a golden scepter or a diamonds on a crown, just an honest vibration and a brother by your side to navigate the currents of this wild and crazy tide.
You talk of higher heavens, but I'm stuck here in the dirt, with a closet full of laundry and a custom tailored hurt. My high heels are broken from the rushing through the dark, trying to find a shelter in a desolated park. But when the skank starts lifting up the corners of my mouth, I can feel the warm wind blowing from the islands of the south. Maybe I'm not hopeless, maybe I'm just slightly torn, waiting for a better day to finally be born. The saxophone is bleeding on the cobblestone street.
Jah will provide the rhythm for the treading of your feet.
Twist your body to the motion of the weeping slide.
We don't need a map to tell us exactly where we are.
Drinking this bitter potion, but we're moving along, finding our redemption inside a revolutionary song.
My heart is like a trumpet
Playing in the rain.
My people find the joy inside the middle of the pain.
Let the slide guitar remind us of the history we know. We got a long, long way to go. So let the music flow. Is it worth the final hour?
True love is the weapon
And the ultimate power.
I've been addicted to the sadness
For a million years
Jah shall wipe away the ocean
of your salty tears.
Skank through the bitterness, laugh at the grief. The comfort of the rhythm
Is a permanent relief. Bitter potion,
but it's clear in my head.
bitter potion,
But it's clear in my head.
bitter potion.
Wake up the consciousness from the legally dead.
Bitter potion. Play that offbeat one more time. Bitter potion, bitter potion. Medicine for the mind. Drinking this bitter potion, but we're moving along, finding our redemption inside a revolutionary song. My heart is like a trumpet playing in the rain. My people find the joy inside the middle of the pain. Let the slide guitar remind us of the history we know. We got a long, long way to go. So let the music flow. Just a bitter potion, setting the spirit into motion. Yeah, my shoes are ruined, but my soul is alright.